Non-government bounties. There are plenty of hunts that don't go through the Imperial Office of Criminal Investigation. In fact, bounty hunters privately contacted by the Hutts or the mega corporations might go their entire careers without ever working on an official government hunt. Underworld bounties are regularly posted to the shadow feeds like Cinnabar's Infonet, and any posting agency can tap these hidden nodes if you pay off the right info chat. You can also find some of these bounties in a holofeed scrolling across the wall of a bounty hunter cantina, and if you're carrying a hunter image caster, you can just pass in front of the display to transfer the data to your own device. This also logs your intention to pursue the bounty. The blacklist is the underworld equivalent to the most wanted rankings, but it's only available to the very best hunters in the galaxy. Only certain high-level clients can post to it, so a blacklist hunt might come in the form like Baron Tag, Prince Sizer, or maybe even Lord Vader himself. Besides knowing that the list is out there somewhere, you won't need to take any action when it comes to the blacklist. If you're good enough someday, the blacklist will come to you. Corporate bounties are backed by billion credit operating budgets. You can stuff your pockets if you're willing to grit your teeth through the business headaches like filing every bounty claim in triplicate. Corporate bounties are just as legitimate as IOCI bounties and are sometimes listed in the Governmental Data Core, a holdover from when the Trade Federation, the Intergalactic Banking Clan, and the Commerce Guild held more power than the entire Republic Senate. Those days aren't entirely gone if Tagco and Cinar fleet systems are anything to go by. And if you're hoping to get jobs done in the corporate sector, corporate bounties are the only game in town. No matter what's listed in the bounty postings, companies will almost always pay you more when you reach out to them directly. Contact the Human Resources Department, Crimson Trade Division. There are also private bounties, which any citizen can post so long as they put up the money in advance and provide some documentation of the alleged crime. These bounties often happen when lovers' quarrels go sour, and the payout usually stinks. Leave them for the independent hunters to gnaw on. The last big provider of bounties, and also the newest, is the Imperial Security Bureau. The ISB's listings aren't traditional government bounties, because nobody on the list has committed what you'd consider a crime. And that right there, believe it or not, is the sunny side of living under the Empire. More hunts for hunters. The ISB's Enforcement Division effectively tripled the number of enforceable offenses when it added things like failure to comply with the precepts of Emperor Palpatine's New Order. What does that even mean? Absolutely anything the ISB wants it to. The ISB's bounty postings are known as LACDOCs, for Legal Authorization of Advanced Containment. And it lists suspects is as long as the Gungan's tongue. Technically, because there's no crime, there's no bounty, but that just means the ISB calls is an honorandum, and it's business as usual. Acquisitions you bring under the LACDOCs are detained indefinitely by the ISBs on the authority of Emperor Palpatine's High Inquisitors. You can bet you'll never see those poor bravs again. But maybe you have a problem rounding up rebels. Not too many hunters like it. It's not my favorite job either, but these are the times we live in. And have you seen how much the ISB will pay for Princess Leia Organa? If you've got the skills, you could start dreaming of that regatta yacht on Spira again.